Alright, this pop culture news is going to be a little bit of a topic and discussion. It's morphin' time. Run that intro. Cajun wine and red Leo, but you can call me Cajun. Back again with another video. Man. Welcome back to the channel, Cajun's Blerd. If you are new here, go ahead on and hit that subscribe button right now. Your man's is 2 subscribers away from 230, but I'm pushing for 250, and then we're working our way up to that 300. Let's go, man. KRL Squid Kara aliens. Let's do this, man. So in all this hype up about all the Power Rangers news that is coming out with the 30th anniversary season and series Power Rangers Cosmic Fury, and we also have the returning of the OG Rangers in Once a Ranger. Now, first, let's look at the OG Rangers for this 30th anniversary, coming back, you know what I mean, bringing back some familiar faces, some people who haven't worked together. Watching the trailer, I guess, if you want to call that a trailer, really didn't seem like much of a trailer. It just seemed like more like behind-the-scenes footage to me, but that's just my critique. We're going to get Zach and Rocky working together. They never worked together before. We're going to see faces like Kat, she's coming back. We're getting Aisha back, and Adam. And let me delve into them real quick. What I want to say about them, in the episode that is coming up, the special episode that is coming up, I don't know if they will not be fully active Rangers. We'll get into that. Basically, I want to say there are rumors going around. I hadn't watched SPD, but it seems like this anniversary will lead into what SPD is supposed to become. You have the SPD logo, or SPA. So some people have been saying, I've been seeing it going around, the Space Patrol Academy or Space Patrol Association. I'm assuming SPD stands for Space Patrol Delta. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. We're going to get to see something like that. That'd be nice, man, because I don't think Saban originally intended for all the Power Rangers to like line up together, and it's like, come on, why not? But we'll see as that goes on. I don't want to dig too deep into that and, you know, things that I'm not really for sure of. But these are just things in the rumors and in talks, and it's something to be hyped about, man. Could these two characters, Johnny Young Bach, aka Adam Park, make sure I get that out there, and Karen Ashley, aka Aisha Campbell. So, what will they be doing in the future? I mean, you know, are they possible that they could bring SPD back out in some way, shape, form, and fashion, and have these guys as a figurehead? Or are we going to have a whole, or is it like in the Cosmic Fury series? Are we going to have them becoming reoccurrences? I mean, it'd be nice, man. It would be nice to see some old faces being mentor roles. I have a question. I don't know who is actually going to be leading the team. I mean, and this right here, I might as well kill these two birds with one stone. Okay, if you guys remember, when Tommy came back as the White Ranger, he became the leader of the team. Now, this didn't jive too well with me back in the day, because if you look at the majority of Power Rangers, the Red Ranger usually is the leader. So when Rocky donned the mantle of Jason and kind of got bumped down, it really kind of demeaned the whole purpose of him being the Red Ranger. Go check out Boom Studios Power Rangers, Go Power Rangers, man. They kind of play on this real good. Yeah, so it really kind of broke that for a little bit. I mean, nothing wrong with Tommy being the leader of the team, RIP Jason David Frank, and I'm glad that they kind of cleaned that up in Turbo and moving forward. And there's been other instances where some other Ranger wasn't a Red Ranger. And speaking of that, there were at least two instances where there was a female Red Ranger, but they didn't last long. I think Ninja Steel and in SPD, the Alpha Squad, the Red Ranger was a female. Hadn't watched either one of these. This is just stuff I've learned down the road. But coming into that, I want to talk about the Cosmic Fury Red Ranger. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this is cool. We'll finally have a fully used female Red Ranger. No problem with that. But my question is she gonna become the leader? Is she gonna just get kicked aside again like how Rocky got? And then to me, that just seems to just lose all the steam there, folks. I mean, I don't know if I'm the only one looking at it like this. I have no problem with, them having a female Red Ranger, but Zato was the leader. Don't do Zato like you did Tommy. You can't take the leader and make him the second guy. Now, let's not fall back, man. I don't know, man. Again, I have no problem with Cassie, whatever her name is, I'll pop it up. I have no problem with her being the Red Ranger. I just have a problem with her being the Red Ranger. If you're gonna have a first female Red Ranger and she's gonna be a female Red Ranger the entirety of the series, she at least need to be a leader and not a backup, character. I feel like she's gonna get the treatment of Rocky, but I don't know, man. She's a pretty interesting character herself, and they've done pretty good in Dino Fury. I mean, across the board, all of their characters are pretty solid, man. I will not lie. They always have the one goofy character, though. In this case, that is the Blue Ranger. For as smart as he is, he's dumb. But yeah, speaking of that and costumes, man, they showed those Cosmic Fury costumes, and when we're seeing the pictures of them, just the drawings of them, I was like, this looks like it's actually all right. Now that we got them in live action, I mean, of course, they were just taking pictures, so we haven't seen any footage of these outfits, but man, they kind of look kind of mid, man, and I really didn't care too much for the Dino Fury Power Rangers, because they had the big X, and sometimes these Power Ranger costumes, they are really hit or miss. Lost Galaxy being one of them to me, but yeah, I don't know, man. It was cool with them having the shield, but everybody has to have a shield. You know what I mean? It's to me, it's like one of those things where, just because one person had it doesn't mean everybody has to have it. I think back to like Power Rangers Ninja Storm and Power Rangers Dino Thunder when they had additional Rangers, or at least if you think about it, the Thunder Rangers, when they came in, they didn't actually have a shield. Well, they had a shield, but their costume was distinct from the Ninja Wind Rangers. And then the Samurai Rangers, brought the shield back. And then Dino Thunder, you had Tommy came as the Black Ranger with the little side shields again, and then Trent Mercer came in with the shield. I don't know. I think they could have done a little bit better there. But, hey, these people is doing what they have to do, and I don't know who's hyping that person up, man, but I don't know. That's just my opinion. Make sure you follow me on social media, man. Yes. And be blessed. Keep God in your life and stay prayed up. Crazy world. Cajun Wine and Ray Leo with the Blerd. I'm out, baby.